It is DayBreak 92.5 Fox News, 239-479-5592, the phone number and the text line. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our call from the President of these United States. Well, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Drew.
How are you there, sir? Hey, did you have a nice Easter, sir?
Yes, it was great. Tremendous.
Good.
No more witch hunt to deal with, only an egg hunt. Yeah, we're making hard-boiled eggs great again this week, Drew.
Good to know. Hey, we saw the Easter egg roll at the White House Monday. A lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Yep, it was. Hey, let's start with this. The Democrats debating whether or not to start impeachment proceedings against you. Here we go. Speaker Nancy Pelosi, though, saying that impeachment shouldn't be done for political reasons, and the rest of them, senators and presidential candidates. Elizabeth Warren saying impeach. What do you say about Elizabeth Warren?
You know what? I don't really care what she said. You know, it's no surprise that Pocahontas is on the warpath. And she wants to do a rain dance on my parade of presidential achievements. And she wants me off the reservation. You see what I did there? It's the rule of three. It makes everything so much funny.
Yeah, the rule of three. Okay. Speaking of Senator Warren, sir, what do you think about her plan to erase student debt with taxpayer money? Student loan forgiveness. Free college, everybody.
Wow. Pretty bold promises.
Yeah.
But that's because her math is probably off. You know, considering Pocahontas thought that being 1/1000th Native American was a high percentage. Also, will this cover the money parents paid to bribe their kids' way into college? Who knows?
I don't know.
More questions than answers here.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. I never thought of it. So we heard that you filed a lawsuit against the House Oversight Committee, citing the congressional overreach in their pursuit of your financial records. That's right.
Damn right I did. I absolutely am suing them. Yeah. Look, I will tell you, the House Oversight Committee is the MS-13 of Congress. Okay, they're the partisan essays at the worst level. They really are. Yeah. I mean, they have me feeling incredibly violated. I mean, who do they think they are going around with their creepy little hands, reaching into areas they have no right to be reaching into? I mean, who do they think they are, Joe Biden?
Yeah, with those hands. Hey, it does seem a little excessive, right?
Frankly, it's less like congressional overreach and more like congressional hyperextension. I mean, seriously, Chairman Cummings may have to wear an orthopedic shirt after he's done throwing all these subpoenas at me. Believe me.
Yeah, I bet. Hey, listen, your lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, recently said, look, there's nothing wrong with getting info from Russians. You agree with that?
I completely agree with what Rudy said in context, okay? Do you know who else agrees with us?
Who's that?
The special investigator, the man who personally destroyed half a rainforest printing up his book report, Robert Mueller.
Okay.
The collusion delusion.
Yeah.
Look, there's nothing wrong with getting info from the Russians. Just ask Hillary Clinton. Seriously, if she didn't pay the Russians for all that fake info, she would have nothing to put in her big, fat, bogus dossier. And where would the Democrats be then?
Yeah. That's right, yeah. Hey, listen, a report, sir, came out saying while you were calling Senator Sanders crazy Bernie in public, privately, you're impressed with his fundraising ability. And Karl Rove said, if you're not careful, he could make it tough for you and even beat you. You're not really concerned about Bernie in 2020, right?
Okay, don't get all 60 minutes on me, Drew. Okay, look.
Okay.
Now, look, I like Bernie. I like crazy Bernie. He's crazy, but I like him.
Yeah.
And yes, I am concerned about him making it to 2020 because, frankly, he's 98 years old. He may not last that long. Have you seen this guy?
Yeah.
If you look closely, you can actually see the rigor mortis starting to set in. You really can.
Okay.
Bernie is so old.
Yeah.
His hair was messed up not only because he didn't use hairspray, but because hairspray hadn't been invented yet.
Okay. Hey, listen, what do you say to people who say you and Bernie share some of the same non-conventional populist strategy there, if you will, that could possibly attract similar voters?
Oh, no way. There's no sharing at all. His supporters are nothing like my supporters. My supporters are bigly successful. His supporters are like gun control laws. They never work.
Yeah,
They never work.
They never work. All right, speaking of old candidates, Mr. President Joe Biden officially announcing his candidacy maybe tomorrow.
Creepy Uncle Joe. Big deal. He's been kissing babies and sniffing hair way before this Thursday.
Yeah.
The only person old enough to remember Joe Biden with his original hair is Bernie Sanders. Hello?
Yeah, you're right. Finally, sir, Friday is, I don't know, well, of course you know this, First Lady Melania's birthday is on Friday. So what do you have planned that's special, sir?
Special? Are you kidding? Of course I do. Wait, are you sure it's this Friday?
Yeah.
That could be fake news. Why the hell doesn't anybody tell me about this? Mike Pence, you're supposed to remind...
My humblest apologies, sir. I was just about to leave for CVS.
Pick out 3 cards and have Barron pick out the best one. I'll get a Red Lobster gift card. She loves the jumbo coconut shrimp.
Will do, Your Grace.
You hear that? Your Grace. Pence thinks he's the hand of the king like Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Later, Drew.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the call, sir. I always appreciate a call from the President of these United States.
They're huge, Drew.
Yeah, I do. Okay. I do, and I will. There he goes, the President.